Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an Empties video for you. Sorry, still not used to the way this is set up. There we go. Alright, so Empties video. I've finished quite a bit. This obviously, I think I said this in my last Empties video, but this isn't everything that I've melted throughout the last couple of weeks, obviously. These are just the things that I finished, the Empties, obviously. So I just wanted to throw that out there because obviously if I was to make a video on every single thing that I melted, it would just, it'd be a 3-day video. So that's why I'm only sticking to the Empties. I also wanted to say thank you to the people who commented on my last video of videos that you want to see. A lot of people had said a collection video, which is definitely coming up. Someone said a loaf chopping video, which I really want to do. And someone said a melting basket, which I've actually never done before, but I do actually kind of want to try that, so that video will be coming up as well. So thank you guys, honestly, for the input. Obviously, I read all the comments, and I appreciate you guys letting me know what you want to see. So all of that stuff will be coming up soon. I'm kind of just wanting to get this video out of the way so I can kind of, throw all this stuff out and just make room. So I will go ahead and get started. This is just going to be kind of like a mishmash of all different vendors. I know in my last couple of Empties video, I did like one Super Tarts one, and they were all, like, it was a bunch of different videos on all different vendors, but I'm just going to throw everything into this one video because there's not that much stuff. So there's no point in doing like a 5-minute video on Up the Creek when I can just throw it all in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and stop blabbering. So I'll start with Up the Creek. I'm going to show you guys these two things first because these three things actually, because this is what I have melting right now. So since it's fresh in my mind, I'm going to show you these first if I can find the other empty. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Alright, so I have this one actually right next to me in the living room. This is Strawberry Glazed Sugar Cookie Zucchini Bread. This is one of my absolute favorite scents. I love her Strawberry Zucchini Bread scent. It's amazing. It's strong. So good. And then I have this one going in our bedroom, which is Cherry Chip Cake Zucchini Bread. This one, I don't really know how to feel about this one. It's not that strong, and I don't really smell much cherry. It's mostly just zucchini bread. So I like it. I like the zucchini bread scent, but I wish I could smell the cherry that's in there as well. And then I have this one in the kitchen, which is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie Zucchini Bread. Her blackberry jam scent is my absolute favorite. It's so different from all the other vendors. I'm sure I've said this a million times. I love it. It's so good. It's so strong. Her blackberry scent is just amazing. I just love it. So that one's really, really good. Then I finished a 2-pack of the pink zucchini Noel. I have, what was it? It was a zucchini bread sampler that I ended up getting, and that's why you're going to see a lot of zucchini bread blends. So this one's really good. Pink sugar, zucchini bread, and vanilla bean Noel. Amazing. Pretty standard. Really strong. It lasted like a really long time too. I need to mention that. The next one that I tried is Strawberry Lemon Glazed Cookies. See if this has any scent left because I don't really remember. Yeah, this one I can smell mostly the lemon, and it was the same thing while it was warming. It was mostly kind of just like a lemon bakery scent. But it's good. I like it. It's a good one. I would definitely repurchase that one. Then we have Burnt Sugared Zucchini Country Berry Hotcakes. And I was really excited to see Country Berry Hotcakes in this. But it kind of just smells like her blackberry scent mixed with zucchini bread. So it smells a lot like the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie Zucchini Bread one. There's really no difference at all. Brown Sugar Milk Zucchini Bread. I remember I deemed this like my favorite scent throughout the whole sampler. It's so good. It's just so sweet, and I love brown sugar scents. I've been obsessed with them. Anything with brown sugar in it, I will try. This was so yummy. I loved it. And then on the same train with the brown sugar is Brown Sugar Milk, which smells like that one, only without the zucchini bread. So strong, so sweet. It would be a really good blender with a coffee scent or maybe fresh baked bread. That would be really good. Trying to think of what else you can blend it with. You can blend it with pretty much any bakery scent if you like brown sugar, obviously. Okay, and the last one for Up the Creek is Maple Glazed Bread. Loving the maple as well. This one was a little bit on the spicier side. I think it's zucchini bread that was in this. I'm pretty sure that's what it smells like. It's a little bit on the spicier side, but it's not overwhelmingly cinnamony spicy. So I would recommend that one if you like spicy, but not like in your face, all you can smell is spice. All right, now I will show you that Smell Good shot. Caramel cider. It was like an abnormally cool day recently. I think it was maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it was like really cool. It reminded me of fall time, so I just wanted to melt a nice fall scent. And this one was so good. I love apple cider scents, so this smells like apple cider mixed with a caramel. Really, really good, really strong. Then we have just plain old coconut. I love her coconut scent. It is so realistically true to an actual coconut. And she really has, like, Wendy has one of those, how do I explain this? Like, I'm not trying to say that every other vendor's coconut smells authentic and fake or whatever, because I do like the authentic and fake coconut scents. But hers is just so true to an actual coconut. It's kind of amazing how she does it. And, sorry, allergies. But yeah, hers is just amazing. Really strong, lasted forever. Same old with that Smell Good shot. And then Fruity Pebbles, which to me just smells like Fruit Loops. I know some people don't agree, but it smells just like Fruit Loops to me. And hers is really, really strong. Again, lasted forever. Wild Berry Mousse. I've been obsessed with Wild Berry Mousse lately. Hers is so creamy. It's just, oh God, it's so good. Like, I feel like this is why I don't do Empties videos, because I don't have any other analogies other than saying adjectives than amazing, good, great, lasted forever. Like, this is why I don't really like doing these, because I feel like I suck at them. All right, next one is Zucchini Brickle, which I believe is Zucchini Bread and Butter Brickle. It's just kind of like a sweeter, creamier zucchini bread scent. I mean, that's the best way that I can describe it, honestly. Fresh coffee, you guys seen me go on and on and on about this. Really true, really authentic coffee scent. So strong. Like, I highly recommend, if you are melting her fresh coffee scent, I believe I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. If you want to melt her fresh coffee scent, cut one of these in half and put half, say, like in your living room, and then like the other half in like your kitchen or something. I don't recommend, I mean, unless it's like a bigger area. Like, if you guys have a big living room, have a big kitchen, then I suppose you can use a whole one, but in my opinion, it gets too strong. So I cut mine in half, and then I'll put like half in one room and half in another. But that's totally up to you. If you love strong scents that will push you out of the house, then that's definitely one to buy. All right, Pink Toasty Mallow, which is just pink sugar and toasted marshmallow. I love it. Super creamy, super good. I love using it as a blender for other things. Pink Oblivion. I honestly don't know what's in this at all. To me, it just smells like pink sugar. I can't smell anything else other than pink sugar. So, yeah, just your average pink sugar scent to me anyway. All right, then I finished a 6-pack in Zucchini Bread. I'm pretty sure I used that Pink Oblivion and the Pink Toasty Mallow to blend with these. And I love her Zucchini Bread. It's creamy and it's not spicy. I think someone had asked me that question. It is not spicy. All right, Toasty Mallow Zucchini. I finished this one. This one's really good too. It's just a creamier version of her Zucchini Bread. I love it. And then the last thing from that Smell Good shop is a sample, which was Coconut Vanilla Bean. And I don't think this smelled much different than her regular coconut scent. Maybe like the tiniest bit, because I think she used Vanilla Bean Noel in this, because that's what it smells like. So just picture her coconut scent mixed with Vanilla Bean Noel, and it was really good. I liked it. It was pretty strong too. All right, I have a couple of things from Super Tarts. So the first thing that I have is Fake and Bake. I cut this in half, and I put half of it in my living room and half of it in my kitchen. I love this scent. I know this is no surprise to anybody. Super strong, and it lasted a good while too. For those of you who don't know, Fake and Bake is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and a sweet cream fragrance. It's just so good. I love it. If I had like 6 Spam bags in that, I would just melt it every day, and I don't think I'd ever get sick of it. All right, then I melted a sample in 6 cents, which is coffee, caramel, and something. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I have a sidekick in this, and I don't even remember what's in it. But I actually melted that before I got the Sidekick, and it's decent. It's not super strong. I wish it was stronger on the coffee, but it's okay. I feel like maybe if I melted like a bigger piece other than just one little cube in my warmer, then it would have done better. All right, then I finished a clamshell in Annabelle. I figured to just, you know, finish this up so I can start on my Sidekick. So this is brown sugar pecans, pie crust, blackberry, and marshmallow fluff. One of my absolute favorite scents from her. A lot of you guys know that. It's just super strong and amazing and sweet and tart at the same time. Just great. And then I'm switching it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you a sugar scrub that I finished from Super Tarts. This is in Gryffindor, which is lemon cheesecake and like raspberry glaze, I believe it is. And so I did finish this. And I will say, it smells amazing, but I'm going to say right now I'm not a big fan of her sugar scrubs because this was half white and half red. And, sorry, my voice, oh my goodness. So the red part, when I would rub it on my skin, it's like the red dye was dyeing my skin, and you really kind of have to like work the water over it in order to get the red off of your skin. And not just that, because that I can tolerate because I don't mind spending an hour in the shower. Not that it took that long, but you guys know what I mean. But not just that, but I don't think her sugar scrub honestly did more than anything that you can buy at a drugstore. And maybe it was just the one that I got. Maybe some of them are different. I don't know. But would I go out of my way to repurchase her sugar scrubs? No. If one came out and it was in a scent that I just absolutely positively had to have, I would probably buy it. But would I, like, you know, go crazy and stock up? No, probably not. And also, when I had left it on my shower, I accidentally left the cap off. Now, this could just be my fault. Like, this is totally my fault. But I left the cap off, and I guess when... But it's just weird, though, because it doesn't happen with my other sugar scrubs, because I've done this a lot before. But I left the cap off, and when you take a shower, and I guess it's maybe the humidity in the air, but it kind of, like, melted it, and it was no longer, like, scrubby. It was more like a soap. So, and, like, I've left my caps off on my other sugar scrubs on accident before, like from the bathing garden or even from a drugstore, and it didn't melt it. I mean, that's the best way that I can explain it. So I don't know what happened. It's a little bit weird because I've never seen that happen before, so I don't know if that was just my doing of accidentally leaving the cap off, or... See, I don't know, because, like I said, I've left the cap off of other ones, so I don't know how that happened, but yeah, not my favorite. Alright, now I'm going to show you some stuff that I finished from Rose Girls. Let's see, Vanilla Crunch Donut Fluff Puffs. I love this. It's so amazing. Like, one of her best bakery scents, I have to say. And this is super, super popular. Like, everybody has been going crazy over that, and I love it. Another one is Vanilla Strawberry Noel. This reminds me a lot of her Strawberry Peeps Cake. Of course, it's not the same, but Strawberry Peeps Cake is one of my absolute favorite scents from her. And this definitely reminds me of it. And believe it or not, this wasn't super strong. Maybe it was the warmer that I was using, because I normally like to use my 24-watt hot plate Michaels warmer. And I ended up using my 25-watt light bulb warmer, I think from Target. And it wasn't that strong. So I don't know if this is just a lighter scent in general. I could still smell it, but I don't know if it was a lighter scent in general, or if I just used the wrong warmer and screwed myself. Honestly, I don't know. All right, next one. Carbs Noel. This is one big chunk that I think I cut into like 3s or something. And super strong. Favorite scent from her. By far. Best scent on the universe. Everybody knows how I feel about that one. Alright, now I'm going to show you a couple things from a Crafty Barista. Strong Cup of Joe, which is rich dark roast coffee. This was definitely a strong coffee scent. Not much else in it. Kind of just smells like black coffee. But I like it. It was good. I wish it was a little bit stronger for it being a coffee scent, but, you know. Alright, next is... Oh yeah, this was in a little spoon. This was in Buttery Rum Cappuccino, which is creamy butter rum, strong espresso, and foamed milk. So this was actually stronger on the coffee than the Strong Cup of Joe was, which I thought was kind of crazy. But it was really good. I loved this. I would absolutely buy this one again. Like, no doubt about it. Okay, and the last thing from a Crafty Barista was this big chunk. And I just kind of like cut it up and put it in every warmer in my house so I could just use it up. So this is Butterscotch Marshmallow Maple. And this was really good. It was really sweet. I wish it was a little bit stronger. But it was good. I could smell it around the house. I kind of wish that I mixed like a strong coffee with it or something, because I feel like it would have been better with that, but that's alright. Alright, now I have just some like one-ofs of just random vendors. So first one is Candles by Victoria Raspberry Guava. I know I've complained about her stuff in the past, but this one was really good. I did cut it in half. It did stain my warmers because like her pink stuff always stains, so I always make sure to use it in like my really old warmers. But it was really good. It was really strong. You only needed half, so that one was good. Savannah Blue. Breakfast at Tiffanys. This was a Fruit Loopy scent. I don't know what else is in it. To me, it just smelled like Fruit Loops. And it was decently strong. It was, you know, a Fruit Loop scent. Nothing special about it. Okay, Vintage Road Candles. Apple Strudel a la mode. Apple Strudel, Ice Cream Scoop Bread and Cupcakes at Tiffanys. This is one of my absolute favorite scents from her, if not my favorite scent. Well, no, Cupcakes at Tiffanys is actually my favorite scent, but this one's really good too. It was really strong, and it lasted like a good day and a half because I was being lazy and didn't want to change out my warmers, so it did last a while. Sugar Corn Pudding from Tiffanys, and this one is really good. Again, wish it was a little bit stronger because I couldn't smell it that well. I mean, I know Sugar Corn Pudding is kind of one of those lighter scents, but I don't know. To me, it was a little bit too light, and I couldn't smell it that great. Vintage Road Candles again. Wildberry Zucchini and Maple Donuts. Wildberry Zucchini Bread, Maple Pancakes, and Cinnamon Sugared Donuts. This one was really good. I love her Wildberry scent, and it goes really well with her Zucchini Bread and that Maple Donut scent. This was a chunk. I cut it in half and used half in one room and half in the other, and that did pretty well. It was like a medium throw. Alright, from Front Porch, this is Serendipity Pink Sugar Cookie Dough Bread. And this was a 4-pack. And this was really good. It was really strong. It was, you know, you could smell everything in it. The Serendipity, the pink sugar, and the cookie dough bread. I do like Front Porch, but I won't, you know, I don't really order from them because of certain things because of the vendor. Like, I'm just going to be honest. She's not really the greatest person on the universe, and I'm sorry if you disagree with me. I'm not telling anybody not to order from her, but, and it kind of sucks because I do like her wax. Like, I will admit it. She does have really good wax, and I've liked everything that I have tried, and I have a whole drawer of Front Porch, but I didn't buy it. It was actually a gift from someone else that was buying wax from her, and she kind of just offered to buy me stuff. So, I do like her wax. But I've never, like, bought any, but I do have a whole drawer full of it from, you know, the gifts. And it just felt, like, odd to me to do a haul on it. Not because, you know, I hate it, because I don't. Like, I just said that. Like, I really do like her wax. But it's just, I feel weird kind of giving a lot of praise to a vendor who I feel doesn't treat people with respect and, you know, just treat people like human beings. So I always felt a little bit awkward, honestly. Like, praising somebody when they don't exactly deserve it. And I'm sure people are going to disagree with me, and this is why I've never talked about it. This is why I've never hauled it. And that's okay. You can totally disagree with me. Like, I'm not telling anybody to stop ordering from her, that she's this horrible, ugly person, because I don't feel that way. I just feel like she just, you know, people deserve to be treated with respect, and I feel like she doesn't always do that. So that's just my little spilling the tea. Anyway, the last thing that I have is from Ava's Country Cupboard, which is Ultimate Zucchini. And this was like a really big waffle. Like, it was huge. And you guys actually haven't seen this because I ordered this before I started making videos again. But this is so good. I need to order from Ava's more often. Like, she has really, really, really good wax. I used to order from her all the time. But yeah, this was really good, really strong. I've never had any throw issues or any issues at all with Ava's Country Cupboard, so I highly recommend her. She's a very, very good vendor. Alright, and that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to comment down below what videos you want to see. I am going to do a loaf chopping video, and I don't know what to talk about in it. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, or anything you want to say that you want to be in the video, or you have something you want to talk about, it could be related to wax, related to vendors, pet peeves of yours. You can ask me my pet peeves. It could be more positive, and you can say what you love about vendors, your favorite vendors, people you order from all the time. Or we can go back to the negative and say people that you would never order from. Like, I can keep it totally anonymous. You can message me on Facebook, not on Facebook, on YouTube or on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll put my link down below, or you can, you know, just comment down below and you do whatever you want. So that will be for the loaf chopping video. I will make another video after this one, just, you know, solely for the purpose of that, having you guys ask me questions in case people don't see this. So that is it for this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.